Jason Bourne on way to $55 million to $60 million, Bad Moms reaching for $30 million, Nerve could find $16 million Friday matinees. Second update, 11:44 a.m. No surprises this weekend so far in early box office returns, as Universal's Jason Bourne may end the day with around $21 million. That would include the $4.3m from last night's previews, and is on track for a $57 million gross so far. It is very early yet, so depending on this evening's shows, it has a shot at $60 million for director Paul Greengrass and Matt Damon. Bad Moms, like we mentioned earlier today, has a potential of $30 million, and early results are showing a $12 million day, including the $2 million from previews, for a possible $33 million 3-day run. However, we must caution that later tonight and tomorrow will really be key, as group and advanced ticket sales kick in early, and the R-rated STX Entertainment film must sustain that momentum through tonight and tomorrow. It's a great start to a very funny comedy that is bound to have strong legs. The other newcomer, Nerve, launched on Tuesday with $1 million and in 3 days has made $6 million. It's on track for a $3.5m day, including the $2 million from Thursday night grosses, and a debut of probably around $15m, $17m. It's a PG-13 rated film from Lionsgate and really caters almost entirely to the young female demo. Stay tuned. Recent comment: sad comment, 14 people commenting FTCS 3 hours. Bottom line, if you are a Matt Damon/Bourne fan, Jason Bourne is just fine. You will enjoy it. Playtio 3 hours. I enjoyed it too, and it's a nice comeback from his previous 2 films. Kind of a Dennis Brian 6 hours. I saw Café Society at a late night screening last night. It's in expansion this weekend. Good. Updated, 7:40 a.m. In previews that started at 6 p.m. last night, STX Entertainment's R-rated comedy Bad Moms ended up pocketing a nice $2 million in 2,550 theaters. The film also had advanced group sales and fundraising screenings on Wednesday at AMC, 350 locations in 78 of its markets, as well as in other theater circuits across the nation. The grosses from all those theaters, about $100,000, were folded into the preview gross. With a budget of $23.2m before Louisiana tax credits knocked it down to around $20 million, the R-rated Bad Moms has the potential of pulling in a $30 million opening weekend. In comps, we have 2 female skewing R-rated comedies to look at. Trainwreck bowed in 2,363 theaters for its Thursday night preview in July 2015 to gross $1.8m before landing $30 million for its debut weekend. Spy took in $1.5m in June 2015 during its preview night and went on to gross $29 million in its 3-day weekend. So, we'll see if Bad Moms can sustain its audience late tonight and tomorrow. If it can't, it will fall below Trainwreck. This comedy from STX Entertainment was produced by Suzanne Todd and Bill Block and stars Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, a scene stealing, Kathryn Hahn and Christina Applegate, as the heavy. It was written and directed by The Hangover's John Lucas and Scott Moore. Jada Pinkett Smith and Annie Mumolo co-star. The film is expected to have strong legs. It actually could play out as Bridesmaids did in 2011, which had one heck of a multiple domestically, as positive word of mouth kept it playing week after week. Previously 7:03 a.m., Jason Bourne is off and running after chasing in $4.3 in its preview dates last night, starting at 7 p.m. in 2,928 theaters. The film that reunites Matt Damon with director Paul Greengrass is opening wide today, the same date that its best comp, Mission: Impossible Rogue Nation, did last year. Rogue Nation grossed in $4 million in previews on Thursday nights and ended its opening weekend with $55.5 million. Industry observers expect a similar three-day gross with Bourne, could have a shot at $60 million, which would put the gross in line with the Damon starring The Bourne Supremacy, which was released in 2004. The last Bourne installment, The Bourne Legacy, which starred Jeremy Renner, opened to $38.1 million in 2012. Related, Paul Greengrass on setting up Bourne for more sequels. Damon is joined in this new installment by Alicia Vikander, Vincent Cassel, Tommy Lee Jones and Riz Ahmed, with Julia Stiles reprising her role in the series. Frank Marshall again produces with Jeffrey Weiner for Captivate Entertainment. Greengrass, Damon, Gregory Goodman, and Ben Smith also produce. The film, written by Greengrass and Christopher Rouse, is based on characters created by author Robert Ludlum. Related, Jason Bourne, Bad Moms, Nerve box office preview. In terms of social media, Jason Bourne has a good 83.5 million social media universe comprised of 21.6 million Facebook fans, only 3.7 million Twitter followers, about 200,000 Instagram followers, and over 5.8 million YouTube views. This fifth film in the franchise is focused almost exclusively on Matt Damon's return to his iconic character. Universal has put forth a solid mix of trailers, TV spots, and a recently posted Bourne in 90 seconds video with Matt Damon himself catching fans up to speed on what they need to know before they see JB in theaters. But, according to Relish Mix, the daily view counts for most clips are in the moderate range. Related, Nerve takes in $6 million in 3 days. The cast is on the whole non-social. 3 of the top stars, Vikander, Jones, and Damon too, are not social, and the other co-stars have small followings. Damon has been doing a huge amount of worldwide press, but it's no substitute for directly engaging fans. Finally, convo is at best mixed, and has often drifted into discussion about gun control and violence on screen. It's conceivable that headlines of violence from the year thus far could affect Bourne's open. There also appears to be a bit of a wear-out factor coming into play in social conversation. Bad Moms also has a good social media universe of 75.4 million, which is composed of 13.5M Facebook fans, 8M Twitter followers, more than 4.5M Instagram followers and 49.4M YouTube views. It's also getting good daily counts in the 50K range this week of open across its most viewed clips, says Relish Mix. The cast is led by Kristen Bell's activation, which is good but not great. Other CO stars are either not fully activated, like Jada Pinkett Smith, or are non-social, like Mila Kunis. Still, the film is receiving a lot of PR and coverage for its all-female cast in a raunchy comedy, which some fans are relating to Bridesmaids. On that note, the conversations is encouraging for the film. The most activated on social for the film is Kristen Bell with her 3.6M fans/followers, as she has posted from the red carpet and shared clips and funny pics of herself from the movie across all her pages.